Tracy's English Diary. Okay, I have a confession. Last month, I almost texted my ex.
Almost?
Yeah, I typed the message, read it, deleted it, typed another one, deleted that too. Then I spent 45 minutes staring at the screen like I was negotiating a peace treaty.
Please tell me you didn't send it.
Of course not. I have self-respect.
Good.
I sent it to my best friend instead,
Even better.
and she replied, "Girl, go to sleep."
Honestly, that's the best relationship advice I've ever heard.
By the way, hello everyone. I'm Tracy,
And I'm Marcus.
and apparently today we're talking about why people still miss their exes.
A topic chosen by someone who almost texted hers.
Okay, we agreed not to start with personal attacks.
No, we agreed you'd stop making bad decisions.
Fair enough. But I don't know why I still miss him sometimes, even though we broke up ages ago.
Do you miss him, or do you miss who you were when you were with him?
I have no idea.
Sometimes people think they miss their ex, but I don't think that's always true. They just miss the person they used to be when that relationship existed. The version of themselves that felt loved. And because those memories come with a face attached to them, they convince themselves they miss the person, when really, they miss the feeling.
So you're saying I don't actually miss him?
I'm saying the answer is probably more complicated than that.
Well, that's annoying.
Fine, let me put it another way. Do you miss him? Or do you miss being 24 with fewer responsibilities, fewer things to worry about, and still believing love could solve all your problems?
Wow, that got a little too real. You know what's annoying? I think you might be right. When I think about him, I don't just think about him. I think about that entire period of my life. The places we used to go, the songs I listened to, the person I was back then.
Exactly. That's the thing. I think you're missing an entire chapter of your life, and he just happened to be in it.
That's true. The other day, I heard a song I hadn't listened to in years, and suddenly, I was transported back several years ago.
See, music is dangerous.
Seriously, one song and suddenly I'm emotionally time traveling.
One song, and you're considering sending a text that starts with, "Hey, it's been a while."
That's a terrible idea.
Yet people keep doing it.
But here's what confuses me. If I don't want him back, why do I still think about him?
Because missing someone and wanting them back are two completely different things.
Explain?
Okay, missing someone is about the past. Wanting them back is about the future. They're not the same thing. Suppose he called you tomorrow and asked to get back together. What would be your answer?
I'd probably say no.
See?
But at the same time, there are days when I still think about him. And that's the part I don't understand.
Don't understand what?
Because I thought moving on meant not thinking about them anymore.
I think that's one of the biggest lies people tell themselves.
Really?
Yeah, moving on doesn't mean forgetting. If that were true, nobody would ever move on.
That's fair.
Think about it. There are people you haven't spoken to in years that you still remember. Teachers, friends, people you used to work with. Why would an ex be any different?
Because they're tied to a lot more emotions.
Exactly. That's why they stay in your memory longer. Not because you're still in love with them, just because they mattered.
Why do people always say they're completely over their ex?
Because saying, "I'm mostly over them," except for occasional moments of unexpected nostalgia, doesn't sound as cool.
That's fair.
You know what's funny? The people who keep saying, "I don't care about my ex," usually care the most.
Oh my god, yes.
Nobody who genuinely doesn't care spends 20 minutes explaining how much they don't care.
That's actually one of my favorite red flags.
Mine too.
I don't even think about him anymore. Meanwhile, she's checked his Instagram 3 times this morning.
3? Those are rookie numbers.
Okay, wow. Speaking from experience?
I refuse to answer that question.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is yes.
Objection.
Denied.
You know what I think is the hardest part?
What?
Accepting that some people are meant to be important, but temporary.
That's depressing.
It's realistic. Not every relationship is supposed to last forever. Some relationships teach you something. Some help you grow. Some show you what you want. Some show you what you absolutely do not want.
And some just leave you with trust issues.
And an expensive healing journey.
So, what's the conclusion? If someone still misses their ex years later, should they be worried?
No. Missing someone doesn't mean you made the wrong decision. It doesn't mean you're secretly in love. It doesn't mean you should text them.
Important distinction.
Very important distinction. Sometimes it just means they mattered. And people who matter don't disappear overnight.
I actually like that.
Great. No, please don't text your ex.
No promises.
Tracy, you smiled before you said that. That's how I know you're lying.
I'm kidding.